innovator or entrepreneur who wants to become based on their ideas, to have a proper holistic approach, that seeing the market potential of a particular idea and how it can be taken up. There are many instances, and each and every minute the new technologies are coming up in the globe, and how we need to tackle it. He should be very sound in having the market potential of the idea or the technology. And then, yes, kickstarting is not a difficult stage right now. The government is promoting the startups. This is the right time. If the technology is available, yes, you can go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Sahu sir also joined us. Dr. Sahu sir, can you switch on your video? Dr. Shashidhar sir is there. Shashikumar sir is there with us.
Sir, Dr. Shashikumar sir is there.
Dr. Sahu sir, very nice to hear you. I missed your lecture actually.
Yeah, I think the other day I was speaking to I think there is okay. The other day I was speaking to Dr. Dilip. I was asking about you, sir.
Yeah, okay.
All is well?
Yeah, going on, sir, going on.
Great. God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sahu.
So when I'm going to see you at Visakhapatnam, please visit.
We will plan, sir. We'll plan. I will join you after some time when all this overall scenario is a little favorable to all of us.
Yes, and I think there is a good news. The statement of Dr. Soumya Swaminathan about pandemic to endemic. Hope third wave should not come, and if her statement, I mean, because the WHO came out with a very scientific principle and study, so hope for the best. Yes. And sir, I would like to inform you that we received national award recently from Government of India for Best Innovation Center.
Yes. That's actually I will endorse what Dr. Sahu is saying. NRDC is one such institution who has been fostering the innovation cycle, especially catering to the needs of the industry, and holding the startups either in the form of filing an IP or searching for a suitable partner to have a collaboration either academically or industrial partner in taking the technology with the government funding further ahead. They are known to do such job, and they have the expertise. And I think Dr. Sahu in Visakhapatnam is doing wonderful job in taking all the technologies which are available at that stage and taking with the industry to either in each step from the idea to commercialization, whether in the form of patenting the technology or tech transfer of technology, forecasting of technology, and also managing the technology. They are having all the expertise, and I also feel proud that NRDC was also hand-holding us in one of the funding program, that is Patent Acquisition, Collaborative Research and Technology Development PACE program in DSIR, where I had handled it for 5 to 6 years, where we were funding soft loan for the industry for taking the lab level technologies to pilot level in the form of soft loan. And NRDC was our partner, and they have been very helpful to us in taking and helping us in taking the program successfully ahead.
Sir, we are your baby only.
Good.
Great to hear both of you. And now, with the kind permission and consent of guests, I would like to start valedictory event.
Good morning, one and all present here. So, on behalf of the principal, staff and students of the Department of Biotechnology, we welcome you all to the valedictory function of 1 week short-term technical program on startup driven bioinnovation and IoT for sustainable agri-tech from 23rd August to 28th August 2021, sponsored by AICTE. Now I may request our convener, Dr. B.K. Manjunath sir, to present an overview of the AICTE 1 week STTP.
Thank you, Dr. Murthy.
Dr. Manjunath, you are muted.
You are muted, not audible.
With the kind consent of our today's chief guest, Dr. B.K. Sahu and Dr. Shashi Kumar sir, and with the consent of principal, management, and committee members, and with the consent of participants, I would like to start up the event of valedictory ceremony. We started this event with the intention of providing a techno platform for all the faculty members of biotechnology domain, with the intention of introducing them to the various aspects of bio-innovation, startups, and especially we were aimed at introducing them to a new concept of IoT in agriculture. How we can collaborate with our sister departments or our other departments so that we can come out with an research domain, interdisciplinary or multidisciplinary research domain, so that we can integrate with other allied sciences or technologies, so that Indian agriculture system will get some kind of automation. So with that intention, we started our event for introducing our faculty members to the concept of IoT for sustainable agri-tech. So when we started this, we approached many people like Dr. Sahu and Dr. Shashi Kumar and Dr. Lakshmi Narayan and Dr. A.S. Rao, and all these resource persons are kind enough to introduce many startups, agri startups, so that we were able to communicate to them and bring them into the forum, so that they open up their ideas and they share their experience and they share their knowledge, so that the participant will get some kind of glimpse of startup and bio-innovation and role of IoT in making our Indian agriculture system more and more sustainable. So with that intention, we started this event and hope 1 week journey brought some kind of information to all the participants. So the day one, we started our inauguration program with the kind consent of Colonel B. Venkat, the director of FDC cell, AICTE, and we had the chief guest like A.S.R. Rao, who is the senior advisor to the DBT, and we had Amar Prakash Garg as Vice Chancellor of Rohit University, and we had our directors, Dr. Amarnath sir and Dr. Malmurugan sir and Dr. Ravi Kumar sir, and of course with the kind support of our principal, Dr. N. Kannan, we successfully started our program, and day one went with the inauguration program, and day one session was shared by Dr. A.S.R. Rao, who explored us the various opportunities available for bio-innovation, entrepreneurship, and how it should be there in the for the biotech. How a faculty member can contribute in emerging technologies, and the role of bio-incubators and startups, right? And how academics should interact with the industry to establish a kind of interface, so that our students will get more benefit of industry exposure. So he was kind enough to share his experience in the day one session. And when it comes to the Amar Prakash Garg sir, he explained us how biotechnology looks into 2050 to sustain biotechnology till the 2050. How we should frame our research. So, what is the importance of biodiversity, and what is the different aspects that has to be covered? So, he was kind enough to share his knowledge. And in the day two, we had we had senior research advisor Sanskriti Pawan, who explored various, who explained us various funding opportunities available for the startups and innovators, and she holds a good position in FIPT, and she was kind enough to extend her information so that whenever a faculty needs some kind of information for funding support, you can approach to Madam. She is kind enough to help us. And then we had Dr. Sari from DBT, who explained in detail how DBT will help us in taking up our innovation startup to the next level. So any kind of doubts or schemes that you have, you can approach Dr. Sarin. And day 2, we had one more professor, Dr. C.R. Patil, was kind enough in identifying a good agri entrepreneurs to this forum. He explained us how microbial inoculants can be taken up for startups and scale up for the production of large-scale biofertilizers. And in the day 3, we had our close friend and our fellow colleague, and now the Registrar Evaluation of VQ, Dr. V. Rangaswamy, who explained us the overview of the entire biotechnology contribution and various aspects, how innovation should be there for society. So how we can bring equality to our innovation. And in the day 3 session 2, we had Siddha Ramesh Nara, who is an Vice President of Infosys and an agri entrepreneur, who explained us how we can contribute to the agriculture techniques through implementing IoT. And in the day 4, session 1, we had a startup driven by Vivek Mishra. Here he's a important message for all the participants. Here he has developed a kind of fibroheel technique using our silkworm waste. So here the important message for take-home message for all our faculty members is that you can think of impregnating some kind of herbal extract or some metabolite into the silkworm layer so that you can enhance the process of wound healing. And he is open for collaboration, and all participants can make use of his intention. So then day 4 session 2, we had Dr. Adarsh Natarajan, who explained us again about role of artificial intelligence, how we can collaborate with the CS or EC department so that you can get into good research. Then we had our Dr. Renji Lakshminarayan, who is the Chief Business Development Officer of NRDC and New Delhi. He explained us how NRDC play a vital role in transforming your innovation into a technology, into a market. So he explained us how NRDC play a vital role. Then in the day 4, session 4, we had our chief guest, Colonel B. Venkat, who was kind enough to address us the glimpse of NEP from higher education perspective. Then we had day 5, Basavaraj Giriyannavar, who is a very great entrepreneur and founder and chairman of many startup agri-based startup foundation, and he is also open for internship, then projects and collaboration. So participants can make use of this opportunity. This Creation is doing a lot of innovative work in discovery and innovating biofertilizers, in transforming these biofertilizers into a technology-driven product, like nanotizing the manure, or nanotizing the biofertilizers, or biopesticides. So there's a lot of opportunity where the participants can approach them and make use of this resource person. Then day 5, we had session 3 from Dr. Prabhuraj, who helped us in understanding how ESAP kind of app can play, or how ICT play a vital role in crop health management. This is again a good platform for biotechnology faculty members to interact more and more with our other departments like electronics and communication. And day 6, of course, all of you know, we had Dr. Sahu, who is very enthusiastic and a very good resource person for us, who stands behind us for each and every activity that we plan. So now you know how he was, sharing his knowledge into all. He is the one person who will help the person who are in really need. So any kind of queries that you have pertaining to your innovation, patenting, trademark, of course you can always, Sahu sir is there with us. Of course, we have Dr. M.S. Shashikumar, who is also a great human being, and he also, like Sahu sir, always help us whenever we take something of this kind of task. So he is very kind enough to introduce many resource person to us, and whenever we request him, he takes his time and explains us, always motivates us in conducting more and more such a program. So with this, I hope the effort of the organizing committee helped you people in updating your knowledge in startup driven bio innovation and role of IoT in sustainable agri-tech or agriculture. So with this, I would like to thank all the participants for making your own, for registering and participating in all the 6 days program. And I thank all the resource persons who helped us in bringing this forum to this level. And of course, today's chief guests, Sahu sir and Shashi sir, I thank you very much for your kind support. Sorry for disturbing you for many time during your private time also I called you people and disturbed you people in inquiring and in requesting for resource person. I wholeheartedly thank you for your kind support. And once again, I thank the management, principal and the directors of Oxford College of Engineering in extending their kind support for organizing this event. Of course, I thank my organizing committee team, especially Dr. Valarmati, Divakar sir, and Dr. Ajita Gomati and Dr. Salma for their timeless effort and contribution in making this event more and more successful. And a short message for all the participants. We are going to conduct this STTP in another 3 phases, forthcoming months. Each month we are planning one. Please spread the message across your fellow colleagues so that they will join for the next session and make use of this forum. I thank once again for all the participants and the chief guest of today. Thank you for giving me an opportunity.
Thank you very much. Thank you everyone.
So the biotechnology engineering is a multidisciplinary having applications in multiple fields including healthcare, agriculture, food industry and environmental issues. It has encompassed all the fields of life and technology and is currently a multi-billion enterprise. This rapidly advancing branch was initiated in our college in the year 2003. Since then, the department is growing vertically in terms of academics, research, co-curricular and extracurricular activities, facilitating the all-round growth of students. The department is permanently affiliated to VTU and has been accredited by National Board of Accreditation and NAAC. The department has bagged ranks in both UG and PG programs. Every time we remember to say thank you, we experience nothing less than heaven on earth. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I, Dr. K. Valanmati from Department of Biotechnology, extend a very hearty vote of thanks to all for gracing this AICTE-sponsored one-week short-term training program on startup-driven bioinnovation and IoT for sustainable agri-tech from 23rd August to 28th August 2021. The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention. A big thank you to our chairman, Shri SNVL Narasimha Raju Garu, for the support and encouragement to make this function successful. Gratitude is the memory of the heart. I may like to express our sincere thanks to AICTE for sponsoring our STTP and to Mr. Colonel Venkat, Director Faculty Development Program AICTE New Delhi for his kind support and guidance in conducting AICTE sponsored one-week short-term training program on startup-driven bioinnovation and IoT for sustainable agri-tech from 23rd August to 28th August. I would also like to express our sincere gratitude to our today's chief guest, Dr. B.K. Sahu, Regional Manager and Officer in Charge, IPFC and TISC NRDC, Government of India, Visakhapatnam, and our guest of honor, Dr. Shashikumar MS, Joint Director, DSIR, for gracing this occasion. I would maintain that thanks are the highest form of thought and the gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. I must mention our deep sense of appreciation to VTU Innovation and Entrepreneurship Center, Visvesvaraya Technological University, National Research Development Corporation, NRDC, Government of India, New Delhi, Visvesvaraya Trade Promotion Center, Department of Industries and Commerce, Bengaluru, Karnataka State Council for Science and Technology, Government of Karnataka, Bangalore, and Bangalore Bio-Innovation Center for their support as knowledge partners in conducting our STTP. We cannot do great things on this earth, only small things with great love. I would like to express my hearty thanks to our principal, Dr. N. Kannan, for his constant support and encouragement. I also extend our gratitude to our directors, Dr. N. Malmurugan and Dr. Ravikumar K.M. It is accompanied with such an inward satisfaction that the duty is sufficiently rewarded by the performance. So our sincere gratitude goes out to all speakers from various government organizations, industries and entrepreneurs for their support. Once again, I want to state that we are almost grateful to all speakers on this occasion. Gratitude makes sense of your past, brings peace for today and creates a vision for tomorrow. A special mention and heartfelt gratitude to our Venerable HOD, Dr. B.K. Manjunath, convener, AICTE sponsored one-week short-term training program, STTP, on startup-driven bioinnovation and IoT for sustainable agri-tech from 23rd August to 28th August, and Professor and Head, Dean Research, the Oxford College of Engineering, for being catalyst in conducting this STTP that inspired us to do our best and stand as a pillar of power. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. Our sincere gratitude goes out to all the participants from all over India for actively participating in AICTE-sponsored one-week short-term training program on startup-driven bioinnovation and IoT for sustainable agri-tech from 23rd August to 28th August. Thank you all very much for joining us for this event. I am grateful to all our management representatives, HODs and faculties for their constant encouragement and support. An event like this cannot happen overnight. It requires planning and a bird's eye for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated colleagues. I cannot thank everyone enough for their involvement and their willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones. Last but not least, I would like to thank all the department coordinators, teaching and non-teaching staffs for their support, involvement in organizing this event successfully. Once again, I thank everyone for making this event a grand success one. Thank you all. Now, I may request Dr. Sahu sir to address the gathering.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. My fellow chief guest, Dr. Shashikumar, from our Ministry Department of Scientific and Industrial Research, Ministry of Science and Technology, Professor and distinguished participant of this STTP program. It is an honor for me to joining particularly this valedictory session. And valedictory session is nothing but the session how we carry forward the lesson or learning process into a practice. And the program is very innovative, and also we are in a changing paradigm of innovation ecosystem. And today the bio innovation plays a very important role for the sustainability of agriculture in in transforming the agriculture practice in India. So it is the high time, and the program is very well defined, very well resource person were there. So it is our duty and responsibility how we can connect with them and get benefit to our career, to our institution, and also carry forward to the opportunity to our next generation. And the program must not be confined to only learning. We have to inspiring and also practice in practical, that too in biotechnology and bioinnovation. And it is my privilege to connect with you all, and I have given my email ID and mobile number. Anyone can get in touch with me. We are there to connect you, collaborate with you, and also cooperate, and also many more opportunity we can create. And the objective of this program is sharing, caring, and also joining for betterment for the society through technological innovation. And it is the need of the hour, and it is the clarion call of the Prime Minister towards self-reliance and technology. And we have some strength, you have some strength. Let's join hand and make the difference. Thank you, all of you. God bless you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. And now I may request our guest of honor, Dr. Shashi Kumar sir, to address. Shashi Kumar sir. Now I may request the participants to give your feedback. You can switch on your video and audio, and you please provide us the feedback on the STTP, 1 week STTP. Participants' feedback help us to improve in all the way. Please provide the feedback in your perspective of view for the 1 week STTP. So on behalf of the, once again on behalf of the principal, director, staff and students of the Department of Biotechnology, extend a heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest Dr. B.K. Sahu and our guest of honor Dr. Shashi Kumar, and to all the participants for gracing us on this occasion. Shashi Kumar sir,
Yeah.
may request you to address the gathering for us.
It's very apt that the Oxford College of Engineering and Management, especially Dr. Manjunath, is taking keen interest in undertaking a lot of workshops during this pandemic period on online on startups, bio-innovations, which is the need of the hour, and also how I have been telling way in and out. I think he may be planning in the next couple of months to have an industry academia meet, which is very essential. In the present context, lot of technologies which are available, as had been iterating and telling again and again, many academic institutes have a lot of technologies available with them, many CSIR labs, many autonomous institutes of DST, DBT, and many of research academies, IITs. See, these technologies should reach the common man. The final goal of developing an idea, a technology, is that it should be beneficial to the human being, and it should reach the for a societal cause. In this, the last, you cannot expect the industry to just take the technology as it is from the academic institute. No, it's not possible. The industry will be working on a separate set of things. They will be very occupied in day-to-day this thing. There are 2 to 3 things which I try to stress on this point. The academicians, the university levels, the academic institute should try to reset the curriculum and the syllabus based on the industrial and the societal needs. Those days are gone when we were studying the basic sciences. Now everywhere the technology, it is application oriented. Even if you take biotechnology, any other field, it is application oriented, and finally it should lead to a technology which should be very helpful to the society. We have seen that during the COVID periods, where every now and then, either for a PPE or for a oxygen, this thing, or for vaccine, there was lot of demand and huge demand. And our country is a big, we have a lot of human population. We need to vaccinate everyone. For that, whether our industries or the academics are doing enough, yes, we have that potential. Our country has that potential. We have the academic expertise itself, and we have the industry with us also. Only we need to try to connect both of them in order so that we vaccinate each and every individual, so that the country dwells upon overcoming this pandemic period. Then our economy, the R&D, everything will be on a normal track. So again, I iterate at this occasion of this workshop, where my colleague Dr. Sahu sir was also here. He has delivered a various good lecture on what NRDC can do in IPR protection. Definitely in the coming days, NRDC will grow up as a very good organization. They are having all the expertise in order to take any technology from idea to commercialization. They can handhold, they can help in technology management, technology forecasting, then IPR protection, patent filing, technology transfer to a particular. There are a lot of steps which involves of transferring a technology from an academic institute to academic institute to industry. So all these things need to be catered. So it is a very huge task. I think Dr. Manjunath and his team will be quite efficient in going ahead in this. So we are there, Dr. Sahu and NRDC team and myself, we are here, and you can also take many of the experts who are always available with you, and have a wonderful industry academia meet for a week. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So, participants, once again on behalf of HODs, principals, staff and students of the Department of Biotechnology, extend to you a very heartfelt gratitude for patiently attending all the sessions of the 1 week. The feedback link is being posted on the chat box, and considering the attendance and the feedbacks, a link for the quiz will be sent to your mail within 1 or 2 days. And once you attend the quiz, you will be getting the, if you are qualified, you will be getting the certificate to your respective mail IDs immediately. Please do check the spam and promotion tab also for the certificates. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Manjunath sir, Sahu sir.
Thank you very much for your support and encouragement. Shortly, we will have one industry academia interaction forum. Maybe I request you, both of you, to help us in organizing that event.
I'd just like to inform Dr. Sir we are organizing one industry academy meet on 1st of September at Visakhapatnam. And this is in collaboration with United States Patent and Trademark Office, and US delegation are coming here. And we have invited many industry, MSME, startup, and also academia people, how we can converge the and transfer the technology. And in that objective, I am completely agree with Dr. Shashi Kumar. And that is a badly need of the hour to bringing academia industry together, or that is nothing but bringing Lakshmi and Saraswati together. I completely agree with you, Dr. Shashi Kumar. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, dear participants. We are looking forward for your kind support in our forthcoming 3 phases. Please spread the message. Let us work together for the betterment of the society. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.